Hello, hello. Testing one, two. Testing one, two. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Winter Osumania Grand Slam Tournament, round of 64. I am Itawachi, and hoping we're getting another banger match here tonight since we had a couple that went to tiebreaker recently. But as we see in this warm up between FlanCake and Purity, these will be our next competitors, seeds 15 and 50. Now, judging from how long it took for Purity to download the map, this is FlanCake's warm-up. Um, now, for this match in particular, we can see though that Flan is much more invested in Rice skill sets just from his qualifier scores. But Purity has shown that he can definitely act well on anything technical focused. So this should be a good match, hoping anyway. But solo commentary, sadly, but there's still commentary, so I hope you guys are here to enjoy the match. And we have a very interesting warm up here, 200 VVM jump stream for about 3 minutes and a half. A bit above the pay grade of the round, but nothing too difficult. So this won't be too indicative of what's going to happen in the match, but it can show that FlanCake has a clear advantage when it comes to Rice. So as we approach the halfway mark, Purity actually struggling a tiny bit, perhaps on the stamina factor or the consistency factor. I'm not really not sure. And FlanCake, I believe, with an FC, and is still holding. And as I say that, he does drop. Well, either way, I'm not sure if we're gonna have another warm-up here. I was not informed completely, but either way, this should be a very nice match of Rice and Ellen skills, hopefully. I did practice a bit on the map post so I can comment a bit more on some things, but I'm very sure that this is much harder than round of 64. So nothing too indicative, I guess, here. FlanCake actually still holding at 99.30 on this. Purity actually dropping below the 98 range, and as we get into this last section here, well, I'm not sure on how many more matches we have for our 64. There should be a couple more if I had to guess. I believe there's also a couple more matches happening right now as we speak. Yeah, looks like there is one match happening right now as well besides this. And I believe that He's and TCD shocked. So, ooh, this must be Purity's warm-up, most likely. I'm assuming this is a warm-up anyway. Oh yeah, there are gonna be some really good matches later on down the line. So I'm very looking forward to that. For now, let's focus on the match at hand. FlanCake647 versus Purity Dash. I'll just call him Purity. Looks like Purity's having some nervousness issues there. They appear to be unable to stop with their shaking. So looks like FlanCake is also in the same boat there. But this is what the warm-ups are for. We have a little bit of a breather before the main match starts, so they can shake off some nerves and play, uh, and get themselves to the best of their abilities, right? The top tier shape for the match. Good song, by the way. But let's see. Let's try to get this one last warm up. I think on the road. This is quite fast actually. 227.5 BPM, much faster than we had earlier, but nothing considerably too difficult. I just it is much shorter too though, so this shouldn't be too bad. All right, here we go. I'm guessing from the song this is just jump stream, but I could be wrong. Let's see if Purity has gotten rid of that nervousness. Act lead still a tiny bit in favor of FlanCake, but nothing too much. Both players about to approach the 400 combo mark. This is a very short map, so already around a third of the way in, and the key eye hasn't been there. Here we go. Tiny missed it from Purity, but oh, FlanCake and Purity trading misses back there. Purity's actually struggling to read this. Again, this is still warm-ups, but still, I'm gonna guess that's nervousness. Most likely anyway. Halfway in the map. Purity dropping to now an S rank. FlanCake also finding a miss there. The chill section. Last KI. Those split kills can kind of annoying at 227 BPM. Last part of the map here. FlanCake actually finding more drops there than Purity. And the outro. Solid scores from both players. Looks like better ratio by Purity, but the miscounts and the 200 counts could use some work. But then again, that's the warm-ups done. So let's get into roles and see who's gonna do what first. FlanCake rolling at 29, pretty low, but not too low. But Purity getting a 70. That's gonna, so he'll get first choice on what to do here, I think. Well played. RNGesus favors Purity today. Looks like they'll be getting Protect. I wonder what they will be protecting. I would not mind the Rice 3 Protect here. Purity's got a really good score on the Rice 2 qualifiers, so I would not be surprised if I see anything in Rice 3 or Hybrid 2. And that's here it is, Hybrid 2. Okay, interesting. The slightly weird SV hybrid for some reason. I don't know. But nothing too bad. FlanCake's turn to protect. They did also have a good Rice score on Rice 1, Rice 2, so I'm expecting a Rice Reflector here, but could be an Ellen as well. I would not mind something like, say, Ellen 1, Ellen 3 as a attack here. And Rice 4, the Jack pick. Omni will be protected by FlanCake, and now we move to bans. FlanCake gets first ban, and I won't be surprised if it's Hybrid 1. Or say Rice 1 or Rice 2. Actually, Rice 5 might be a good ban as well, with how FlanCake easily shook off 200 BBM jump stream warm up earlier, even 99.6. But LN3 is gonna get yeeted, and instead the medium speed coordination pick off the chart here in round 64. And Purity, I wonder how they're gonna be matching this one. Purely the Rice man, but I still wonder if that will be correct. Rice 2, the speed pick is gone. Now, Purity does get first pick now, so will Purity choose his protect or save it for later? How much metagaming will we be seeing tonight? Rice 5, the commentator's nightmare, as people have put it, but it's fine, I can pronounce this just fine. We'll be seeing, I believe this was a reuse from Cold Cup and Dynascape's Intermediate Cup, which this is, let me make sure I say this correctly. Floxy-Nosy Nihilopilification. I cannot, or nor will I try to attempt to read the diff name though. That's way above my pay grade. No thanks. But here we go. The Rice 5 has been chosen. Really good and probably very well-known map at this point. So no surprise for starting off comfortable. Three and a half minutes long and OD 8.5, 200 BPM. The FlanCake should have a good chance here, I must say, to take a break point from this. They did pretty well in the warm-up, and I could imagine the skill just transfers over, right? If anything, this is just on a smaller scale than what we've seen earlier, so let's get straight into the first pick. First map of this match, round of 64, FlanCake647, Seed 15 versus Seed 50, Purity. Game on, and good luck to both of these players. Here we go, Rice 5, an early job there by Purity, and that must have been a 200 somewhere. But still, nothing too bad, not even at 400 combo mark yet though, and FlanCake already cruising at 99.8. Purity climbing right back up to 99.4, still 0.4% right behind FlanCake. But neither player has hit the 400 combo mark yet. Dropping a bit tiny deficit there of 2,000, and it might only grow from here. Actually, yes, it will. 3,500 or so points in the FlanCake's favor as we get into this first stream section. Very straightforward, trilly, streamy 200 BPM section over here. A bit more broken-esque over here now, but still pretty early on in the map. Purity though, 99.26, is going to need to climb back up as fast as possible. And I hope that FlanCake makes a mistake here and there. I'm not sure if one miss will even do it right now. The athlete is still quite strong. Split trails not phasing anybody, but Purity seemed to be hitting early. But I say that FlanCake did find a drop. Now dropping up to a 99.56%, a much more doable accuracy to come back to for Purity here. But still, those 200s are not doing him any favors. 99.11 now. The drop has concluded, and we have another broken section here. As we go back to this chill part, Purity's still in the full combo. But if FlanCake misses again, like right now, this could easily be a point for Purity. FlanCake has to seriously hold now. It's just the act versus combo now here. And after this one little Ellen part, more broken stream. Still another minute left in the map, however. The nerves are surely getting into FlanCake now. 4,000 points is still a very small lead, but at the lead nonetheless, a 0.31% accuracy lead for FlanCake. But is that gonna matter when Purity is still holding this full combo? The gap has been shrinking though. It's into the 300s, and now it's flickering back and forth between these two players. It's too close. Neither player has a lead anymore. FlanCake has been successfully dragging his accuracy back up, and Purity is only going downwards. It's destabilizing. Even with the full combo, Purity might have lost the first pick. The last few notes of this map. And that does it, Purity actually losing his pick. Even with the full combo. Oh, the ratio difference was just insane by FlanCake. Even with those 3 misses on 150. 7 200s. Nearly literally quintuple, actually. And wow, FlanCake. A break point to start us off in this match, and things are not looking good already for Purity. He may have to go fall back onto something like Hybrid 2 to at least guarantee himself a point, maybe. But even that's not really fully guaranteed against someone like FlanCake. FlanCake's turn to pick, though. An Ellen would be not so bad, but I haven't seen both of these players completely play on LN yet, so even then, it could be a well change of pace. It'd be very beneficial for FlanCake. Shake the nerves off, shake the nerves off. These two. What they gotta do now, they have to stabilize themselves. Well, while we wait, we can just listen to this cool guitar solo. Oh wow, FlanCake already going with his protect. Here we have the Jack pick Omni. And well, considering how FlanCake is much more stable on something like jump stairs, I could have to imagine their core Jack ability is still quite strong. Much shorter map though, so this should be fairly interesting. I think any mistake here can actually cost you though. Much shorter than we just saw. Purity is giving himself a game plan, which is always nice. Having a game plan tends to go well for most people. And yeah, especially if you're new to tournaments, these players are gonna have a lot of nerves to shake off. A very pressuring experience, I must say. Both players breathing in, breathing out, calming themselves. Especially on a map like this, where it's quite anchory, you will have to be stable as much as possible. One misread and you're done for. Even in these early rounds, nerves are everything. One miss can swing the entire difference into your favor, or maybe to not. Speaking of that, Purity already finding an early miss that might have been a miss input or something, but nothing too crazy. FlanCake holding a 9.9. Again, not a pure core jack map because this was, you know, tournament setting. We can't just have a 1 million bait in a map pool. That would be too easy. Here we go, the anchors. The UR is so much more centered on FlanCake's side though. The anchor is not phasing anyone though. Even with that miss, FlanCake, their Purity is still not that too far behind. FlanCake, still the one miss is one miss, and as long as these two players keep up what they've been doing, FlanCake could easily take this to 2-0 just as quickly as this match has started, and 6,000 points in the lead now. These anchors though. Purity finding another drop though kind of shows that we need to be stable on jack picks that are so unorthodox. The Ellens are being thrown in now, kind of a shieldy there. But 99.8 by FlanCake is still holding the full combo. Couple 200s there from FlanCake, but is it enough? I don't think so. The lead, 19,000 and only growing. Here we are at the outro, and 20,000 point difference. FlanCake will easily be taking this point. And that was Rice 4. I wonder what score FlanCake is going to be getting on this one. 993. Very impressive from FlanCake. Only a 1-200 there. So almost a V1SS, but still very good scores. Even with the 2 misses from Purity, without them, I think FlanCake still wins there by a long shot. Really, really unfortunate from Purity, but it's now their turn. They could swing the momentum back to their favor right here. Hybrid 2 is still on the table, so I'd imagine this is going to be at least picked now. This could potentially be his last pick if things go wrong, but I have faith. There it is, Hybrid 2, the weird tech, slightly SV hybrid pick. I love 2015 maps. God, I remember playing this map back when I came back to Mania, 2019, and now they're using the tournament. I wonder how much players have improved by then. Let's see. Here we have Ashigatsu no Yoru. This is a kind of TV-sized map actually though, now I'm thinking about it. Only 1 minute 40, so basically a TV size. But Still very chokeable considering there are SVs here, but should be no problem for these two players. I believe that means we are starting, and that is correct. Here we go, Hybrid 2. Purity is 2-0 down, but they can easily come back from this deficit. Both players, about 3 to 400 combo cap. The SBs are right there. We'll be seeing a couple more of those later down the line. But Purity is having the accuracy later on. And now, by 0.20% actually. The short Ellens might prove to be a bit tricky though. Ooh, a 200 and a miss from Purity there. FlanCake now with the lead. Can they hold it? We're already halfway in, and we're about to get hit with another SV part right about now. And there he goes, the Ki is here. Purity needs to hope for something to happen. Something catastrophic on the side of FlanCake. Oh, how unfortunate that is on your pick again. You missed twice now, actually. 3 times even. Purity holding on to that 99 for dear life, but is that all she wrote? FlanCake here, about to take another breakpoint. And that's it. Hybrid 2 supposed to be Purity's pick, and yet fumble there, and an FC from FlanCake is gonna give them match point. And actually, I have been joined today. Hello, Poktuin. Welcome to the commentary booth.
Hello, Itawa. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you've been doing just as fine.
Yep, I can see that I arrived maybe just a bit late because there's already 3 points for FlanCake, as I can see here.
Yeah, actually, it's been rough for a bit for Purity. Every time he's had a lead, it's been fumbled, but that can change. I just hope it changes now. This is theoretically the last chance for Purity on this match here.
I mean, Purity doesn't have to do any mistake here, or else he's gonna lose the match, basically.
Right, and this is Price 1, the jump stream pick. Only 178 BPM, but still, we've seen FlanCake do better on harder maps, so I wonder
We'll see how it goes.
it's gonna go this time, though. They're both nervous. It's hard.
I mean, it's nervous for both players because if I understand correctly, you said that Purity often had the lead in the beginning of the map, but some often misses at the middle, maybe a lack of consistency.
Yeah, a little bit of a lack of consistency there, but that always can improve over time. However, we must go back to the match as we are now. And potentially the last pick of the match, we have Ukiguma, the I wanna be the jump stream. I wanna be the guy, but here we are.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't wanna be the jump stream. Same
That's
fine
fair.
as me.
That's fair. I also don't want to be a jump stream either, but here you go. Very close on the intro, but nothing too substantial.
Well, it's only the beginning of the map. We'll see how it goes after if we see some misses. For now, it looks like there's only a small lead of accuracy for FlanCake.
Yeah, actually opting for mirror, I just noticed. 0.05% actually, but a drop from Purity. I think that was a 200 there. Oh, that kind of leads around 2,000 points.
Yes, but this is only a 200, so he's still in the course. He can still hope for a miss of his enemy.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. We're halfway through the map though. Ooh, both players nailing that section, but still, FlanCake with a very considerable accuracy lead.
And they are both doing their full combo, it looks like. No misses so far.
I saw 200 there from FlanCake, I think, but it doesn't matter. We are about to reach the end of the map, and 4,500 points in the lead. FlanCake, can he hold on?
And I think he will. Unless there's an accident there, I think he will.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be an accident though. 992.3k for FlanCake takes the match, takes the
Very
point.
clean scores.
Yeah, both very good scores from both players, but in the end, FlanCake was the better player today.
But it's not lost yet for Purity, as he's gonna go to the losers bracket next week.
Yes, of course, there is still a second chance. But GG's nonetheless. FlanCake taking a clean 4-0 win.
Yep. I mean, Purity did his best to get some points, but sadly didn't manage to. But still a great match overall.
Yeah, still a great match regardless of the outcome. But I'm sure Purity will have a better chance next week or out of 32. But again, congratulations to FlanCake for moving forward. And yeah, I think that's been everything. The maps are only gonna get harder from here though. So practice makes perfect.
Yes, do not say treat the maps.
Yeah, that's the worst thing you can possibly do. Don't side read the map, especially in tournament settings. But yeah, I think that's all for this match. Wanna say a few extra words before we go on?
No, I don't have anything else to say, so I think we can cut it off.
Alright, alright. I'm not sure if there's another match happening right now, but it looks like it's alright. And yeah, we will be seeing you in the next match happening in about 20 minutes. I'm not sure which one will be streamed, but I've been watching. Joining me was Tween. We will be seeing you on the next time on
Yes, indeed.
WOGST. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next match.
See you guys.